Welcome, kindergartners. This is week 5, lesson 25. Hi, here are some things that you should be doing every single day to strengthen your literacy skills. Make sure you watch the alphabet chant video every day. Read your decodable reader for the week. Practice your high frequency word list. Make sure you're reading 20 minutes a day and completing a reading log entry. We also want to make sure that you're practicing your handwriting skills. With a sheet of paper, practice your letters from A to Z, writing your high frequency words, CBC words, and also writing short and simple sentences. Try to do this every day.
Hello, scholars. I'm Miss Williams, and we will begin today's lesson with daily routines. Now it's time to listen, to listen, to listen. Now it's time to listen for each sound in some words. We hear sounds to spell out words. Hearing helps to read the words. It's time to say some words right now and segment words by each sound. Scholars, let's begin our daily routine of reviewing high frequency words. The word you see on the screen now is there. Can you say the word with me? There. Very good. Let's say it together again one more time. There. Try saying it on your own. Let's say it together one more time. There. Very good. When you see this word, you will know that it says there. The word we see on the screen now says they. Let's say it together. They. Very good. Let's say it together one more time. They. Nice. Try saying it on your own. Very good. Let's say it together one more time. They. Very good. Now when you see this word, you should remember it says they. Our next word is where. Can you say this word with me? Ready? Where. Good. Let's say this word together again. Where. Try saying it on your own. Very good job. Let's say this word together one more time. Where. Good. Now whenever you see this word, you will know that it says where. Scholars, it is time for our sound drill. Today we are focusing on ending sounds. The first ending sound we'll focus on is am. When we put A and M together, at the end of a word, we hear am, as in Sam. Can you say this sound with me? Am. Good. Let's say it together one more time. Am. Great job. Our next sound drill will be for the ending sound an. When we see A and N together at the end of a word, we will know it makes the sound an. An, as in can. An. Say that ending sound with me. An. Good job. Let's say it together one more time. An. Very good. It's independent reading time. Let's reread our decodable reader. Press pause on this video to take time to read the text on your own. We are rereading Josh Takes a Bath. Read your text 2 times on your own. Now it's time to listen, to listen, to listen. Now it's time to listen for each sound in some words. We hear sounds to spell out words. Hearing helps to read the words. It's time to say some words right now and segment words by each sound. Scholars, let's listen to our opening learning targets. Our first target says, I can identify the letter sounds I hear in words. Our second target says, I can write the letters for the sounds I hear. If you're ready to meet these two targets, take out your bow and aim it at both. Let it go. Bow, bow. Good job. Okay, scholars, now we are moving into a part of our lesson where we actually need some materials. So what you'll need is a piece of paper and a marker or a pencil that you can use to write. And a pencil might actually work better for this so that you can erase. Take some time and grab those materials. If you have a whiteboard, you can use that as well. So once you have your materials, and you can pause to go get them if you need to, what we are going to do is recreate the board we see on the screen. It's a soundboard. We will split a rectangle into 3 parts. And it doesn't need to be perfect. So now that I have my large rectangle, I can just put 2 lines to separate. And then I have my 3 boxes so that I can put in each sound in the words we are going to work to create pretty soon. So again, grab your paper, a marker or a pencil if you want to erase. If you have a whiteboard, you can use it. But grab those materials and draw a rectangle and then put 2 lines in the center so that you end up with 3 boxes for your beginning, middle, and ending sound. Okay, let's move on. The first word we will use our soundboards for is can. Listen to it in a sentence. I can ride a bike. Let's say the word together. Can. Nice. Now we will break can down into its beginning, middle, and ending sound. Let's first focus on the beginning sound in can. Write down what you believe belongs in the beginning sound box for can. Let's check our work. If you wrote down C in the beginning sound box, you are correct. The letter C gives us the k in can. Now let's focus on the middle sound. Write what you believe belongs in the middle sound box on your soundboard. Let's check our work. If you wrote down A, you are correct. A is the vowel in our word can. Now let's focus on the ending sound in can. If you wrote down the letter N, you are correct. This is how we spell the word can. You'll notice that A and N are together at the end of this word. It gives the and sound like we practice in our sound drill. Let's tap out each sound in can together. The beginning sound is k. The middle sound is ah. And the ending sound is n. Again, the beginning sound is k. The middle sound is ah. And the ending sound is n. When we put it together, we get can. Very good. Again, our word is can. Great job. Let's keep up the good work. Our next word is rim. Listen to the word in a sentence. I drink from the rim of my cup. Let's say the word together. Rim. Now we will break down the word rim into its beginning, middle, and ending sound. Let's start by focusing on the beginning sound in rim. Write down what you believe belongs in the beginning sound box on your soundboard. Let's check. If you wrote down the letter R, you are correct. The letter R gives the R sound in rim. Now let's focus on the middle sound. Write what you believe belongs in the middle sound box on your soundboard. Let's check our work. If you wrote down I, you are correct. The letter I is the vowel in our word rim. Now let's focus on the ending sound for rim. Write what you believe belongs in the ending sound box for rim on your soundboard. Let's check our work. If you wrote down the letter M, you are correct. Let's tap out each sound in the word rim. The beginning sound is R, the middle sound is I, and the ending sound is M. Again, the beginning sound is R, the middle sound is I, and the ending sound is M. And when we put it together, we get rim. Again, our word is rim. Great job, Scholar. Let's keep going. Our next word is van. Listen to the word in a sentence. My mom bought a new van today. Let's say the word together. Van. Very good. We will now break down the word van into its beginning, middle, and ending sound. Let's begin by focusing on the beginning sound in van. Write what you believe belongs in the beginning sound box. Let's check our work. If you wrote down the letter V, you are correct. The letter V gives the V sound at the beginning of van. Now let's focus on the middle sound. Write what you believe belongs in the middle sound box. Let's check. If you wrote down A, you are correct. A is the vowel in our word van. Now let's focus on the ending sound in van. Let's check our work. If you wrote down N, you are correct. And look, we have another and word. A and N come together at the end of this word. Let's tap out each sound in the word van. The beginning sound is V, the middle sound is A, and the ending sound is N. Again, the beginning sound is V, the middle sound is A, and the ending sound is N. When we put those sounds together, we get van. Very good. Again, that word is van. Great job. Our next word is jam. Listen to the word in a sentence. I like to put jam on my toast. Let's say the word together. Jam. Very good. We will now break down the word jam into its beginning, middle, and ending sound. Let's start by focusing on the beginning sound of jam. Write what you believe belongs in the beginning sound box. Let's check our work. If you wrote down the letter J, you are correct. J gives the J at the beginning of jam. Now let's focus on the middle sound. Write what you believe belongs in the middle sound box. Let's check. If you wrote down the letter A, you are correct. The letter A is the vowel in our word jam. Now let's focus on the ending sound in jam. Let's check our work. If you wrote down the letter M, you are correct. And I see another part from our sound drill in this word. A and M come together at the end of this word to make the am sound. Am, jam. You did a great job. Let's tap out each sound in jam. The beginning sound is j. The middle sound is eh. And the ending sound is mm. Again, the beginning sound is j. The middle sound is eh. And the ending sound is mm. When we put those sounds together, we get jam. Great job. Again, that word is jam. Great job, Scholar. Let's keep working. Our next word is tin. Listen to the word in a sentence. I eat soup from a tin can. Let's say the word together. Tin. Very good. Now we will break down the word tin into its beginning, middle, and ending sound. Let's start with the beginning sound. What do you hear at the beginning of tin? Write it down. Let's check our work. If you wrote down the letter T, you are correct. The letter T gives the T sound at the beginning of tin. Now let's focus on our middle sound. Write what you believe belongs in the middle sound box for tin. Let's check our work. If you wrote down I, you are correct. The letter I is the vowel in our word tin. Now let's focus on the ending sound in our word tin. Let's check our work. If you wrote down the letter N, you are correct. Let's tap out each sound in the word tin together. The beginning sound is T. The middle sound is I. And the ending sound is mm. Again, the beginning sound is T. The middle sound is I. And the ending sound is mm. When we put those sounds together, we get tin. Again, that word is tin. Great job.
It's time to spell and read to show what we're learning. It's time to spell and read to show what we've learned.
Scholars, we have a new learning target, and it's focused on our spelling assessment or spelling test. It says this: I can spell words correctly using the letter sounds I know. I believe you can do it. Let's take out our magic bows and hit this target. Bow! Good job. Scholars, it is now time for our independent spelling assessment. You will need a piece of paper and something to write with for this activity. You may pause this video and grab those materials. Okay, now that we have our materials, what we want to do with our paper is take our writing utensil and write the numbers 1 through 10 in a line like we see on the screen. You may pause the video to do that. Now let's begin our spelling assessment. Number 1 is can. Can. I can ride my bike. Can. Can. Number 2 is yam. Yam. Another word for a sweet potato is yam. Yam. Number 3 is pan. Pan. I cook my eggs in a pan. Pan. Number 4 is zip. Before you go outside, zip your coat. Zip. Zip. Number 5 is fit. Fit. My shoes were too tight and did not fit anymore, so I had to buy a new pair of shoes that fit. Fit. Number 6 is fan. I turned on the fan in the house because I was hot. Fan. Fan. Number 7 is plan. Plan. It's good to have a plan before beginning a project. Plan. Plan. Number 8 is shin. Shin. I hit my shin when I fell. Shin. Shin. Number 9 is slam. Slam. I like to slam dunk when I play basketball. Slam. Slam. Number 10 is grim. Grim. He was feeling grim after the accident. Grim. You have completed your spelling test. Congratulations.
Great job, kindergartners. Now it's time to check over our work. Please press pause on this video so that you have time to check over each word from 1 to 10. Let me know how you did.
Today's activity in your workbook can be found under Week 5, Lesson 25 on page 93. Today's activity can be found in your Distance Learning Activity Pack. Again, it is Student Activity, Week 5, Lesson 25 on page 93. This activity is called Let's Build Words with an and am. The directions say, look at the picture below. Tap out the sounds you hear. Write them on the lines. Next, think of 2 more an and am words to add to the spaces below. Make sure you draw your pictures and spell out the words. Good luck! I want you to think about the next question I ask and tell someone your answer that's in the room with you. The question is this: what is one goal you are working on to become a more proficient writer? I hope you share your wonderful answer with someone in the room.